Okay, well, this is going to be started off like this. Period. My name is Brian. My last name starts with a C, but I won't tell you. Period. This channel is just going to be basically whatever I want it to be. I want freedom to speak about whatever I feel like speaking about. Most of the time, it's going to be conspiracy. And I don't know why I keep saying period. I use the talk to text thing a lot, so sometimes I'm a fucking idiot. So anyway, yeah, that's what this channel is going to be about. It's going to be about conspiracy theory. It's going to be about what men want. It's going to be about what women do to drive us crazy. It's going to be about anything from, a good deli down the block and how good their sandwiches are to, how I want a girl to jerk me off and fondle my balls every once in a while. That's what this channel is going to be like. And then I'm going to take user, requests. So I'll talk about that too, Eventually, as we go on and on and on, if, I get some good subscribers and, people start trying to help the channel out and we can evolve. Because I'll be honest with you, there's a lot of guys out there trying to make a lot of money off this shit. I just want the freedom to talk about whatever I want to talk about and the satisfaction of having, a good amount of people listening to me. Because who doesn't want to be listened to? I know I don't. I mean, I do. That's what I meant. Yeah, see, here I go with my fucking retarded shit. Anyway, it's like 2:10 in the morning, so that's probably another reason why. Alright, so I guess we're gonna start like this, okay? I don't know if we should do this. Actually, you know what? I just got an Uber Eats thing from this diner down the block from my house. Well, not down the block. If it was down the block, I probably would have walked my fucking lazy ass down there, but no, I probably wouldn't have. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. I got the Uber Eats Pass, so it's $10, and you save like 15% on top of that. And then I got rewards from spend, or I think it's use Venmo to pay for it, and you get like 25% off. So I'm fucking killing them right now. I'm a platinum member anyway, so I've been giving these assholes fucking all kinds of money. And you know what another thing is? You can call me cheap if you want to, okay? But I fucking take the gratuity percentage and I put it to 0. Because I'm not paying these assholes till they get here. 90 for fucking percent of the time, I've got a description of where to go when you get to my house, okay? It's fucking, even a retard could figure this out, all right? Plainly says, when you pull up, you'll see 2 SUVs, this color and this color, all right? Go down the driveway, and you'll see another house in the back. The front door is on the left-hand side. And you know what? I get a call every single fucking time. 9 out of 10 times. You know why? Because Uber Eats, these guys seem to think if they call you, you'll come out and fucking get it. They don't want to walk it to the fucking door. Like, get the fuck out of here. Are you serious? Let me tell you something. You want a tip? Don't call me. Follow the instructions I wrote on the fucking thing. Bring it to my door. I always have a smile on when I say hi to somebody. So should you, okay? That's it, period, end of story. You'll get a nice tip. If you don't, you get $2. Fuck that shit. And you know what another thing is, right? I mean, I've had some guys who really go out of their way. I've had people, who call because, they just dropped one off and now they're coming to you and it's like rush hour during the day. You know what I mean? Check this shit out, right? I had this lady, all right? The last apartment I had was like ridiculous to get to the front door. It was a pain in the ass. Not only did she not call me, she figured out where to go, but she had my food in one of those fucking, either hot or cold fucking coolers, man. She brought my food up, the hot food, in the cooler. And she had the fucking ice, I actually had a soda in like a cup, like, from McDonald's or whatever, one of those. I had 2 of them, all right? She actually had a thermos that you could fit each one into. And she brought all this shit up, okay, and took everything out of these thermoses and cooler box, whatever the fuck you call this thing, right? I said, you gotta be fucking kidding me, right? And she handed me a card and she said, thank you very much for using Uber Eats. Have a pleasant night, right? And I stopped her for a second. I said, what's your name? And she told me it was like Kishaya or something like that. I said, you are a fucking poster child for Uber Eats. I said, I am fucking impressed, you know? I said, hold on a second. I went into the house, I grabbed a $10 bill, and I gave her cash. Plus, I left her like $5 fucking on there, too. I said, that's something, man. That is a fucking Uber driver, an Uber Eats driver, sorry. So, like, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And you know what? Let me tell you something. What a difference, man. My food came hot. None of the ice melted. My drink wasn't watered down. There was a really big difference. One time, this fucking Chinese guy left my Cold Stone fucking ice cream like $40 worth on Uber Eats on my fucking front steps of my landlord's fucking apartment, right? In the middle of the summer, it was down there for 45 fucking minutes. I went down there, I had cherries floating in my fucking strawberry ice cream with fucking cookie dough in it. I said, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Everything was destroyed and ruined. So, of course, what do? You call, you get Uber involved, you get fucking Cold Stone. So I guess it's come to my attention, excuse my voice, I've been, I don't know, I've been fucking sucking off a lot of snowmen lately. You know, my voice is kind of going. So I guess it's come to my attention that, this Uber Eats, the laziness of the drivers is evidently a countrywide phenomenon. You know, a lot of them don't like to get out of their cars. They want you to come out there, or whatever, you know. So I thought that I was like the smartest prick in the world, that I was going to solve my driver's calling me discrepancy before I found out about all this, right? So I said to myself, you know what? How am I going to fucking fix this? I said, all right, I got an idea. Evidently, the description of my house is not working for some of these fucking idiots. Maybe they don't understand 100% correctly the whole situation. Or maybe they're not getting it. Or maybe they don't appreciate it. I don't know what it is, period. But, end of story. They just seem to be fucking retarded or just, half of them are lazy. I don't know what's going on. So let's make this 100% clear to these guys, right? So I change the description on my house, all right? So here it is. This is what I wrote. When you get to my house, I wrote my address, right? Walk to the back of the driveway. There's another house in the back. Walk all the way to the left of the house, and you will see my front door. That's where you need to deliver my food to. Do not call me when you get to the house. I will not meet you at your vehicle. Do your job as an Uber Eats representative delivery driver and bring it to my front door. If you want any kind of tip. Again, I will not meet you at your vehicle. So since then, no calls, right? Well, not up until last night. I don't know who this guy was. He had like a big beard. He didn't seem like he spoke any English. Anyway, when he pulled up to the house, I seen him pulling up. And I'm like, I said, I'm not answering the fucking phone for this guy because he's taking a while to get out of the car. You can see the car's backing up, moving forward, right? I'm like, this guy's fucking around. He really is. I said, don't answer the phone for him if he calls. Stick by your guns, man, right? Anyway, so he doesn't call, right? He's not calling, so I'm sending texts, like, all right, well, maybe if I send him text, he'll hurry up. It's over here, I'm describing it better to him, right? And then I'm hearing a honk, And I'm like, nah, there's no way. It's 11 o'clock at night, this guy's not honking, right? So I'm like, you got to walk past here, whatever. You must bring it to my door. Another honk. And I text him, you're not honking at my fucking house, are you? Question mark. Then I get a response. One word. And it looks Arabic. I don't know what it means. I'm like, this fucking guy. You gotta be kidding me. Of course, he doesn't speak English. Of course. Why would he? Anyway. I get stuck walking out to the car. I'm walking out there. He is sitting in front of my driveway. In the car. Running, chilling, heat going, and I'm walking out to the car like an asshole. So I get to the car and he opens the window and I say, buddy, do you know how to read? I said, you are supposed to come to me. I don't come to you. And he's laughing. No, he's not laughing, but he's smiling. One of those idiot, like, I don't understand fucking smiles, right? I said, listen, man, no tip. And he hands me my shit. Now then the smile kind of left, I mean, no tip. No tip. I said, I'm not giving you shit, nothing. Donut. Do you know what a donut is? A zero. No tip. No tip. I said, because you see, I'm walking to your car. I don't walk to your fucking car. You walk to my house. Next time, maybe you'll fucking walk to the house. And I said again, at 11:30 at night, you're outside my house fucking honking the horn, bro. Some of these people got kids in school tomorrow. Stop honking. So I walk back in the house with him mumbling some fucking bullshit behind me. I don't know what it was. So yeah, evidently this is a countrywide phenomenon, that nobody gets out of their car anymore. You've got to go out to the car to them. But, so I send fucking Uber a thing, on the app, like, not because of the guy, but, because, like, yo, dude, like, you guys got to do a little bit of a better vetting fucking, job than what you're doing when you hire these guys. I mean, I can understand that, you don't need rocket scientry to deliver food, but when I call a pizza place without using Uber Eats, okay, I don't have to fucking walk to their car when it's time to come get my food. They walk to the door, man. I don't walk to them. Anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know here a little bit of an update, because I am updating this here and there. Yeah, so, it's happening all around the country and people are getting pissed. So, if you guys are having this fucking problem with Uber Eats, man, let me know, huh? Comment down there or wherever you guys usually do this shit. I don't really know where it goes. I'm kind of new to this. So, put a comment in this thing here, okay? And let me know. And then, listen, I'm sure you're getting tired of my Uber Eats fucking stories, but one more, right? So, I don't know if you guys ever did this before, but, if you go away or something like that for the weekend, you order something at the hotel, like, you got to change the address, you know what I mean? And when you get back home, like, sometimes you forget, So, I actually got a new phone number, and I forgot to update my phone number on Uber Eats, right? So, when they call you, when they called me, it didn't go through, But I have the explanation of how to get to my front door, like, step by step. So, this Chinese guy, right? I guess all I hear is this honking. He's like holding the horn down. I said, holy shit, who is that? And then it jumped to my attention, right? I looked at my Uber Eats thing and it said, you have 30 seconds to respond to the driver, or you'll be charged for the food and it'll be brought back to the store. And I'm like, holy shit, this is like $45 worth of shit. So I said, I told my brother, go out there, run down there, bro, and just grab the food from him, tell him we'll tip him, say I'm very sorry. He just changed his phone number. He forgot to update it. And my brother went down there, bro. This guy threw the food into his arms, right? Was waving his cell phone in the fucking air. My brother's not one to really play with, He's very respectful and everything like that, but you don't do that to him. This Chinese guy was like 120, 30 pounds. My brother's like, he's like 190, almost 200, right? And like, this guy's just getting real smart with him, right? Then all of a sudden my brother said, you know what? You're a real asshole. You got a real attitude problem. I'm going to call Uber. This Chinese guy jumped in his face. He said, how about I fuck you up? I kick your fucking ass. That's what he tells him. I said, my brother said, really? I said, now you're not going to have a job tonight. I said, he said, say it again. Right? And the guy just kept saying it. My brother had him recorded on it. So listen, man, I'm not trying to get anybody fired for anything like that. That's not my style. You know what I'm saying? I'll eat a lot of shit. Like I won't even fuck with people. Like I got, there's that one guy I called on because he left my ice cream on the front steps. I wouldn't have called on him if it wasn't for the fact that I didn't, that I had to, pay $45 for melted ice cream. You know what I mean? I don't care where he left it. I'm just saying I don't want to get him in trouble, but that's what happened, But listen, when you threaten physical violence on somebody, like my brother, me, whoever, okay, that shit's not going to fly with me, man. It's not gonna fly with me. You know, there's a thing on on Uber Eats' website where my driver became aggressive or something with me. You know, an option, and you click it or whatever, and then somebody gets back to you immediately. Banana pancake from Uber Eats. Yo, you heard, right? So somebody gets back to you right away, or you get an email from customer service immediately, right? So they emailed me, asked me to fill out this form, okay, describing what happened. I did, okay. I didn't lie. I said it to the truth. I told them about the phone number situation, and then I got down there just in time, and they said, sir, we're very, very sorry. We're going to take the money off of the bill for you, okay? Oh, meantime, I call the guy at the pizza place, right? He says, listen, ma'am, you gotta bring that food back down here. He's like, they're not going to charge you for it now, and I'm going to get screwed. I said, listen, don't worry about it. I said, take my debit card, right? I said, tell me how much it is. He told me how much it was. He ran it over the phone. I said, listen, bro, I'm really sorry about that. He said, no problem. I said, I just want to let you know what your driver did. He said, he's done. He said, don't worry about it. Taken care of. I'll take care of him as soon as he gets back. And I'm not trying to get the guy fired, man, but you threaten physical violence with me. All right? Now, what would have happened, God forbid, right? If there was a single woman or, a mother or something like that, of, a couple kids, single mother, who called at like 11 o'clock at night to feed her kids because they got home so late from something. And now this unstable maniac is screaming at her, threatening the lady, what happens then? You know what I'm saying? Like, I let this guy get away with this shit. And now, God forbid, somebody's pregnant or anything, and he loses his temper a little too much and he punches a pregnant lady. I mean, anything can really happen, I don't want to blow things out of proportion, but I'm not okay with that. I'm not going to let that go. I got morals, that I really stick by, and I am very, very firm on, okay? I have very, very strict morals that I will never break for anybody, okay? And they are, I will never, ever put my hands on a woman. I never, ever, ever would steal a dime from my family. And I would never, ever, ever cheat on someone I have a commitment with. Those I stick by 100%. To me, there's more, but honestly, those are the most important at this time because those are the ones I remember off of hand. I got more, but I can't really remember them right now, I think my problem is that I got a lot of compassion and I got a lot of empathy for people, right? And it fucks me a lot because, people take advantage of that, you know what I'm saying? And, I still never learn from it. My girlfriend tells me that all the time, and so do my friends and my parents, They said, when are you going to fucking learn and stop fucking helping people? They don't give a shit about you, I said, never. I said, because you know what? I don't want to lose that part of me. That part of me I really like, And if I start doing that, then I'm going to lose that part of me, and I don't want to. So let them fuck me. They'll get it in the long run. Anyway, 12 and a half fucking minutes already. Holy fucking balls. All right. Anyways, this is an introduction to my fucking, my channel here. If you have any recommendations on what to talk about, send it to me. All right. Send me a message. Whatever you want to do. Okay. This is, Ginger Giants, babe. All right. Sucking on fucking Giants titties since fucking 1980, baby. All right. Peace. I'm out, babe. Good.